Chapter 10. Food for plants. Every day you eat different types of foods obtained from plants such as fruits, vegetables, bread, rice, pulses, spices, etc. You know that plants make their food by photosynthesis process. Have you ever thought what other things are needed by plants to grow and provide food to us? What do other plants need to survive that cannot do photosynthesis? In this chapter you will find answers to many such questions. Plants produce their food in leaves which contain green pigment called chlorophyll. So leaves are called food factory of plants. In the presence of sunlight, plants absorb water, H2O and minerals from the earth with the help of roots and carbon dioxide, CO2, from atmosphere to prepare food in the form of starch. This process is called photosynthesis. This food is used by plant itself for the growth, and extra food is stored in the form of fruits that we eat. In the farms and gardens we add manure and fertilizer in the soil which provide minerals to plants. We supply water to plants that dissolves minerals present in fertilizer and manure to be easily absorbed by plants. These are main foods of plants. Photosynthesis. During photosynthesis, oxygen, O2, is released into the air that we breathe. In photosynthesis process, reaction occurs as water, H2O, plus carbon dioxide, CO2, sunlight, chlorophyll in leaf starch, C6H12O6 plus oxygen, O2. So, we must provide sufficient water and fertilizer to plants, as these are foods for plants. Food for non-green plants. Some plants are not green and they do not have green pigment chlorophyll. These plants cannot make their own food, though they depend on other green plants such as dodder, cuscuta. Some plants depend on rotting substances. These are called saprophytic plants. Examples of saprophytic plants are mushroom, yeast, molds and mucor. Some mushrooms are edible while others are poisonous. There are also some plants that can prepare their own food by photosynthesis and also eat small insects. These are called carnivorous plants such as pitcher plants or Nepenthes plants. Venus flytrap is another carnivorous or insectivorous plant that even chews one's finger if put near it. You must never go near such plants. Actually, these plants eat insects to fulfill their nitrogen need. The leaves of this plant is molded into brilliant colored flower vase that attract insects, and sometimes it spreads odor of rotting meat so that insects themselves come near it. A part of its leaf, laid and inner surface of the pitch, contains large number of small thorns leaning inwards in which the insects get trapped. As soon as any insects comes in, the lid closes and thus the insect dies inside the pitcher and further digested. Sometimes, small birds are also trapped by pitcher plants. On the other hand, Venus flytrap has sensitive hairs on its leaves. When any insect or anything touches the two lobes of leaf, it snaps shut within fraction of a second, trapping the insects inside. If the insect is too small or a stone, then it is set free. Only large insects are trapped by this plant and digested by enzymes present in it. Quick recap. Plants need food to grow. Green plants prepare their own food by photosynthesis process. Leaves of plant are called its food factory. Water and minerals are necessary for plants to make their food. Minerals present in manure and fertilizer dissolve in water to be absorbed by plants. Mushrooms, yeast, mold and mucor are saprophytic plants that obtain their food from rotting substances. Saprophytic plants cannot prepare their own food. Pitcher plant and Venus flytrap are carnivorous plants that trap insects. Carnivorous plants eat insect for nitrogen supplement.